Hi guys, welcome to the video. This video is going to be a iRacing AI race with my AI race roster of AI drivers from my favorite movies, from my favorite games, partially. And here we go. Let's get started. Hello there, sim racing fans, and we're here at South National with the Race for the Win series. And the drivers we're gonna list their starting spots for the opening race. Vaggy in first, Luna Wolf in second, Cherry Bomb in third, Emily in fourth, Carmel Carmine in fifth, Queen Bee in sixth, Charlie in seventh, Mallow in eighth, Roxanne Wolf in ninth, Rosca Mayday in 10th, Loot in 11th, Sarah in 12th, Princess Luna in 13th, and Colton in 14th. And personally, we're gonna get ready for the race. Firstly, I'm doing a pace lap, and here we go. Let's have the pace car start rolling. For a 40 lap race. And here we go. We have Luna Wolf leading on the outside line in second. We have Vaggy in first place, leading on the bottom line. And we're gonna do 2 pace laps around the track. And here we go. On this roundabout, or this time. Here we go. Pace car goes in. And we're racing. With Luna Wolf on the outside. Cherry Bomb is on the inside of Luna Wolf. Vaggy is in the lead. Colton is all the way back here in 14th. Trying to make a move early. He's going to be able to pass Sarah. And not clear on Sarah yet. Next to Rosca Mayday. Let's see, Princess Luna is on the inside of Colton. Let's see, we got Roxanne Wolf right here. About to the middle line, to the outside, to the outside. Too wide with Loot. We got Colton's teammate Queen Bee up here in 7th. We got Charlie in 6th. And here we go for the top 5. Luna Wolf is in 5th. Battling for 4th. Emily in third, Cherry Bomb in second, and Baggy in first. And who's gonna win this? Let's see who's going to be in last place. It is going to be Sarah in last. Vaggy seems to be unstoppable so far. Cherry Bomb just right behind. Emily a few feet behind. A couple of car lengths away. Winnow Wolf is slightly catching up to Emily. And there's Queen Bee. And here comes Colton. Let's see what Colton does. Passing Queen Bee, a teammate. And here we go. Charlie in ninth. Let's see what are they gonna do. Let's see, Carmela Carmine is there in front of Colton, and Luna Wolf is in striking distance of Emily. And wait, Cherry Bomb is now the new leader. Vaggy and Sinkit. And let's listen to, and let's talk to Luna Wolf personally through the radio and see how she's doing right now.
The car is good, but it is slow, but I am having fun racing.
Nice. Well, yeah. Seems like she has a pretty good car so far, and well, we just hope that she can get a good finishing spot. And here we go. We got Emily just in front of her, and here we go for the top three. Colton going on the bottom of Vaggy. And here is the battle for the lead. Cherry Bomb is going to try to block Colton. But will it be enough? We're still pretty early in the race. And Colton is in Sinkit. Colton's to the outside. Cherry Bomb is still there. Cherry Bomb is still there. But not that time. Colton's clear. Luna Wolf made the pass. Let's go. One of Colton's teammates. Luna Wolf. And here's Queen Bee. And we're also going to talk to Charlie to see how she's doing.
The car is good in turn 4.
Nice. Personally, seems like Vaggy and Charlie has good cars. Personally, Vaggy of how fast her car is, and Charlie personally told us that the car handles pretty well. We have Rosca Mayday right behind her, about striking distance. And Mallow is in 14th. Sarah's gonna make the pass and gonna clear, but Mallow's gonna try to fight back. But Sarah is sort of clear, not clear. And here we go. Let's look at the leaders. Colton pretty far ahead of them. Let's see. Firstly, last place, Mallow. And Colton's catching. Colton, the leader's catching up. They're exiting turn 2. Colton's exiting turn 2. There's definitely gonna be there's definitely gonna be some lap cars. Colton is there on lap 28. Oh, Colton is there. Oh, Mallow past Sarah. Oh, here we go. What will Colton do? He's gonna try and make the pass, but not. Here we go. To the outside. Will a car handle the outside line that time? It will. There's grip. And let's see, they're still too wide. Let's see, will Sarah be nice and let Colton by? And let's see. Sarah will end up have to give that to Colton. And now Colton is now battling with Mallow. And hoping that Mallow is going to be clean about letting Colton pass. Or let's see. Colton to the outside, trying to make the pass. Colton did not have a lot of speed through there. Almost too wide there. A car length away from each other. Let's see what will Colton do on the last remaining laps of the race. Firstly, this is what Mallow wants. Just see is Colton behind her. Firstly to not put her a lap down. But she might have to be a lap down. Firstly of the remaining laps. With Mallow to the outside, Colton is there. And Colton is able to clear Mallow. And it's going to be on the final lap. And there we go. Colton has won the race. And a victory lap around the track. Let's go. Colton is your winner. And everybody's heading to pit lane. And Colton is gonna try to do a Victor burnout. Let's see. Trying to get the car to go around on 4th gear. Knowing that the car is not wanting to fully spin. Dropping it to at least sink it. Sink it might be a little bit better. Oh. And here we go. I got a little bit more skid marks. And there we go. Victor burnout. And doing another victory lap. And here we go, Colton rounding turn 3 on a Victor burnout. Is going to end up parking it there. He's going to get the flag and celebrate with the team to victory lane. And that's my 2nd ever winning in iRacing. Let's go. My first win was for a 2026. And this is my 2nd ever win. Saturday, June 6th. Let's go. For so far, I have 2 wins in iRacing of the AI. Let's go. And yeah, and if you want to see future videos, subscribe, like, and click the bell.